Hi guys, it's Lynn here. Just wanted to make a bit of a life update video just to let you know why I've not put any videos up for almost a week now. The reason being is that Hans and I have both been extremely sick with the worst flu virus we've ever experienced in our entire lives. And when I say we're sick, I'm not kidding you guys. It's absolutely knocked us off our feet. We've been in bed the whole entire week. Absolutely sick as dogs, as they say. Still very ill. And the reason why I wanted to make this video is just to let you know why I haven't unfortunately been able to put any videos up, and just to let you know that's what's happening at the moment. I did make a video last week that I haven't had a chance to put on the channel yet. When I was just coming down at the time, I thought I just had a very bad cold, and I filmed the video in the polytunnel explaining that my plans, which would have been for this week, to start bringing in the not so cold hardy plants from outdoors in the yard and in the polytunnel into the grow room, which is where I am now. As you can see, I've made a lot of space for the plants to bring in the not so cold hardy ones. I've been putting grow lights up there and made a lot of space here, and more space getting a new grow light as well there. And obviously that's what I was going to be doing this week, but me and Hans have both been completely bedridden, and it's just been horrendous. The most horrendous migraines, headaches that we've ever experienced. So tired that I haven't even had the energy to pick up a camera. This is the first sort of day, probably day 10 now, I've actually had the energy to pick a camera up just in here to even film an update video. And obviously that I'm panicking a bit because the weather is going to get colder and colder, and we have a lot of plants in the polytunnel and yard that have to come into the house to overwinter, and we don't have the energy to, I wouldn't even have the energy to lift up an air plant at the moment, how I feel. So I just pray that we get better soon so we can bring the plants in before the really cold weather hits, because I don't know what we're going to do otherwise, because they're not going to survive outside. So obviously been a lot of worries and stress, and just hope that I get better soon. So I just wanted to fill you up on that, and hopefully I should feel better next few days. And the video I filmed last week, I'll be able to put that up in the next few days. And that I mentioned in that video the plans, which would have been for this week, to bring the plants in. So as soon as I feel better, I'll put that video I filmed up, and then it'll give you an idea of what my plans are to overwinter. Thank goodness that the weather forecast here in Northern Ireland, both for this week and also for next week, is mild nights. I think the coldest they're forecast for next week is about 7 Celsius, which isn't the best temperature for things like euphorbias and some of the other plants that we have outside in the polytunnel. But I think briefly at that temperature of a night shouldn't do them any harm, and just pray that we feel much better soon. So guys, I want you, if you can, please send me in Hans prayers that we get better, because this is just the worst we've ever felt. And it's really tough. And I just wanted to let you know. So hopefully we'll feel better soon. And I'll keep you all updated. And as I say, do send us your healing prayers, because we're going to need it. And as I say, Hans hasn't lost his sense of smell or anything like that. He's been very tired, but I've completely lost my sense of smell and taste. I can't taste, smell a thing, and I've never experienced anything like this. So, so we're just completely taking it easy. As I say, we both got very dry coughs and stuff like that. So just wanted to fill you all up on there. On a positive note, a couple of weeks before, we painted all the grow room here. It's all nice and bright. So as soon as we're well enough, we could bring the plants back in. They're going to love all this light, and going to be good for the winter. So guys, apologies for how I feel. Just wanted to give you all a bit of an update. And thank you all so much for your support, everybody, and watch this space, as they say. And apologies for not being very active on social media, including Instagram and Facebook and things like that. I just haven't felt well enough. And I'm not ignoring everybody who's messaging me and things like that. I just haven't been well. So sorry, but sending you all love and thank you for your continued support. Sending you all lots of love, heaps of happiness, and tons of plant power from across the Emerald Isle. And hopefully, see you in the next video, hopefully very soon. Bye.